Hey folks, welcome back to Bullets and Brass. I do not have good news today. Ammo prices are going up. If you have been paying attention to my channel, you know that I have been saying they're going to go up, but that at least for the moment, we were actually in a pretty good spot. That seems to have started to end. A little earlier, honestly, than I expected. I thought we had another month or two at least. I would have said we would have gotten through a good chunk of the summer. Apparently, I was wrong, because if you're looking at retail, you'll see that it's not so much the niche online vendors. They're still keeping the prices down. So if you go to AmmoSeek, at least as of today, there are still previous pricing available. But if you look at the big retailers, if you look at the big ammo suppliers, the SG Ammos, the Midways, the Brownells, the Bass Pro, Academy, that kind of stuff. They've all marked stuff up. Not everything yet. A lot of stuff is still, down there. But 5.56 up, as high as 40% up. 25 to 30% seems to be the norm. But I mean, what used to be a $10 box of ammo for 5.56, 20 rounds, it was like 50 cents a round. Retail. Remember, this is retail, not the cheapest place you can find it, but we're talking like in-store retail. Like 50 cents a round. Well, now that box is $13 or $14. Yeah. The 100 round packs, the 250 round packs, they've all gone up accordingly. Not all the pistol ammo, but a lot of it. 6.5 Creedmoor started to go up. 6.5 Grendel, if you can find it, has already started to go up. 300 Blackout seems to have started. It does depend. It doesn't seem to be all of a given caliber. It doesn't seem to be everything from a particular vendor. It seems to be, as they update their pricing from their distributors, the pricing goes up. And I think it's going to come down to how long before everything gets updated, not that it's going to go back down. Now, what does that mean? It means that hopefully you were smart and you listened to me and you bought ammo already. And even if you're still buying, you're dollar cost averaging. If you didn't, that means that now's the time. Don't wait. Now, I realized that saying this, assuming I had a bigger following and it mattered, creates the same kind of situation. It creates a mass buying situation where prices then go up, supply goes down. Well, not supply, but the supply-demand ratio is not as good. But let's face it, my subscriber base is tiny, and the number of people actually watching the videos are tiny. So I am not influencing the market. I'm hopefully just influencing you. There are some weird things. I saw Stingers, 22, long rifle, sort of, because they're not really the standard. Stingers, CCI Stingers, $10 a box. I mean, it's a 50 round box, but Stingers are always expensive. Great. The 100 round packs of Herder's 9mm at Bass Pro, still $35, $34.90 something. Expect that to go up. When you see that go up, that's it. Everything else has already gone up. They and other vendors have their particular version of this. I think the price is going to go up. I think people are missing out. I have been buying. I have about 1,000 rounds more than I did at my peak before all this started, because I was looking at it coming. It was buying and buying and buying, to the point where it was annoying when I moved. I'm 1,000 rounds higher, and I would like to have more, but I mean, budget only allows so much spending, right? So hey, if you want to, kick in money for my ammo budget, feel free. But anyway, if you are not buying and you are going to need ammo in the next couple of years, buy. If you're already good, great, wonderful. You are ahead of the curve. You are, way up there in your ammo IQ. But if you're somebody who's new at this, now is the time. I realize that prices aren't as good as, those of us who've been here a while fondly discuss, and we're bitching about the prices now. But they've been higher, and they're going to go back higher before they come back down again. So, is what it is. Now, you've got to shop around. If you are looking for a particular caliber, a particular kind of ammo, don't just go into your local retail store. Do that, but do it after you've shopped around online that day. Don't do it 3 days before and then go in, because the prices mean nothing 3 days later. That day, figure out what pricing is, including shipping, how many boxes can you get, all that jazz. And then go to your local retailer and see what you can get. Now, Bass Pro has a 5-box or 8-box limit, depending on whether you hold one of their cards. But you can buy the bulk boxes and then 4 or 7 other boxes. So depending on how you do it, you can get a good bit of ammo. Online places usually also have a limit. So you got to figure out how much ammo you can buy at one go and do what you got to do. Outside of ammo, primers are still unobtainium. Powder, tough but available. Cases, just about unobtainium. Anyway, that is the situation as of late middle May. And as necessary, I will keep updating these. I think that instead of it being once a month, I will do it as I see a significant change in the situation. So take care, have fun, stay safe, everybody, and keep buying ammo.